done a few things.
What do you mean? You've done a few things?
Yeah.
Can we talk somewhere? That one right there?
Huh?
Is it her right there?
No, she's in the cooler.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, no. Hello. So, manager.
I'm manager, store owner.
Store owner. Hi. Let me get your name then. You're the owner?
Yes.
Okay. Can you spell it for me? So, before, I'm just gonna do it now. I'm gonna get a sworn recorded statement from you. That way, you don't gotta repeat yourself, and we can get this.
So at the moment, we don't know exact how much. We're still looking. There is like goes for months.
Oh, really? So, how much at this moment in time?
Right now, I've already accounted 800 something.
All right, so we're above the felony amount already.
So we're still looking, and I think it's going to be a lot more than a couple of thousand.
Okay.
But you know, before we just
She doesn't know at all.
No.
Okay.
So what she does is
1 second, because I gotta read you this card. I just gotta get my case number. 42 copies, thank you. Okay. The time is 12:39. The statement is in reference to case number 2603-013955. The location of this interview is the 7-Eleven on Piper Road. I am Deputy Sheriff of the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office. The person being interviewed is, can you say your full name? And you are currently the owner and employed here at this 7-Eleven? Okay. Are you under the influence of drugs or alcohol today?
no.
Oh, man. Do you know the meaning of perjury?
Yes.
Just for the camera, perjury could be committed by telling lies or omitting information while under oath. Perjury is a crime in the state of Florida. Do you understand? Awesome. Can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear and affirm that the statement you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
That's true.
All right. So let's start. How did you first find out about this?
So we were actually looking at some lottery shortage from yesterday, and Ashley was actually looking into it, and she pulled up some transactions where we seen some void line in the transaction, and I raises a flag.
White line. What do you mean by that?
Void line. So basically, when you're bringing up a transaction, you have multiple items, and then you see something doesn't need to be there, you void it. So we came across multiple of those under one employee specifically. Her name is Edna,
Edna.
and so we were reviewing the void, and then we went to map it with the cameras and see what happened, why she had to void it.
So this white line is essentially a refund or removing?
It's basically it's type of refund. It's not technically refund, but it's type of refund. So she's basically bringing up all the items that customers are bringing in, and then before she gives them the total first, and then before she cashes out the transaction, she takes some of the item off the list.
Okay.
So making the total go lower than what it's supposed to be.
Okay.
But she does take the complete amount of money from the customer, puts it in the drawer, and then give them the change that they're supposed to get. But the item voided from the receipt basically shows that we're not missing any cash at the end of the day. But the product went out of the store already, which...
So, okay, so like, just so I can understand, like an
Yeah.
example, if the total is $20, right, the customer's going to give her the $20, and
Yeah.
then she's white lining items,
Yeah.
and then
Yes.
keeping
Yes.
whatever, okay.
So she does put the money in the drawer,
Okay.
but we found that she's keeping track somehow in the calculator in her phone how much throughout the day she does, and then eventually she does a card load. So the money is in the drawer, so basically drawer sitting over, but it's not over. The product went out the door, which the money should have been in the drawer for, right? So she's doing all this just so we don't see shortage. So
Okay.
if we
Or
don't see
see her
shortage,
taking the cash.
yeah.
Okay, so is she only taking cash?
She's pretty much taking cash. She's doing
Is she
At the
somehow
end-
getting money from the debit cards as well? or is she only taking cash?
She's not taking. She's loading money on her card basically. So
What do you mean her card? Her debit card? Okay.
Prepaid card, any
Okay.
cards. She has like multiple of them. So what she does, she pulls up an app on her phone, and then she scans the barcode on the card because we do load cards here. And then she punches in X amount, $40, $100, $20, just random numbers.
Whatever she's kept up.
And then
yeah.
she says loading money, which to finish that transaction, the customer has to pay the money cash to put it in the drawer.
Oh,
Which
okay.
there is no cash coming in,
Okay.
right? And then she completes the transaction, so the money goes on her card. But because she voided all the transactions earlier, the money was in the drawer from stealing. Basically, she is stealing the cash
Okay.
or putting
So
money on the
she's
card.
keeping track of it, how much cash is coming in,
Yeah.
and then before she goes home or whatever, she's loading
Card.
the card with the same value of cash,
Yes.
but everything looks like it's okay.
Yeah.
At first glance, this does not look like a traditional employee theft. No one is reaching into the register and walking away with a stack of cash. And that is exactly what made the method so difficult to detect. According to the store owner, legitimate products were leaving the building, but some of those items were being removed from the final transaction. The customer still paid the correct amount, and the cash remained inside the drawer. Later, an equivalent amount was allegedly loaded onto a personal prepaid card, making the register appear balanced while the store absorbed the inventory loss. In other words, the cash was not physically stolen from the drawer. Its value was quietly redirected through the point-of-sale system. This is an important distinction because a balanced register does not necessarily mean that no theft occurred. It may simply mean the person understood the accounting system well enough to hide the loss somewhere else.
Until
Because
we do our audit,
you
we're
don't
going to
see-
be thousands of short in
And so,
inventory.
so already though you've tracked it. It's about $800, and you're continuing to try to figure it
I'm
out.
only on like 7th or 8th day.
Okay. So on this card of hers, is it like a gift card?
They all seem like a
Different?
they all look like a prepaid cards, and they all have different numbers. So there is one right here. If you look, it's ending card 3476. It was for $60. There is another one right here, ending card 1801 for $40. And these are all verified that she loaded on her card with the video.
And so you have amounts so far.
Oh yeah.
With these printed out ones, that's how you get to the $800 number?
Yeah.
Would you be able to make me copies of these?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And this added up 810 or something. I'm only on like 7th or 8th day. I'm still looking. She's been working here for months.
She's been working here for months, so this could have been going on since August last year.
And our camera doesn't go that far back, but
Well, how far back does it go?
so the one we use mainly goes far back 1 month, but then we have another system for the behind the another one.
Sorry. Oh, hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
How are you?
How are you? Nice to see you.
That does
Nice to
go
meet you.
far back, so I think
But
we
you
might
can
be
see
able
the
to-
transactions much farther though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Transaction we can go.
Okay.
Years back, yeah.
Okay.
But the only problem is all the cards
Mhm.
are different numbers.
Yeah. So
That's why
So-
Chris Farley wanted me to send the case number over to him as well.
yeah,
You
no,
guys
no.
are done because I told him, I'm like, it's different cards.
And that all the cards are pretty much on her phone because I never seen her actually swipe a card.
So it's like an Apple Pay
So
thing.
like,
she pulls
yeah,
up on her
Cash
phone.
App or Chime or
Like-
something.
I want to show you a video so you can see.
Do you have her stealing anything physical?
No, money.
Right, money.
Yeah.
We have that.
So
Well,
what she's
physical money she's not taking.
let me dumb this down because it took me a minute to understand.
Gotcha.
So she's basically people are paying with cash. I give you $20, right?
Right.
What she's doing is she's taking the $20, and then on her end she's whitelining items or
She
whatever.
basically voids the item.
Right.
Customer bought. Let's say you bought a $20.
Right, so she voids it, returns, whatever. Okay.
Yeah. Puts it in the drawer.
Okay.
Keeps track.
Right.
Eventually, she loads the money on that her card.
Okay.
So she's never pulling money out the drawer, but the money's sitting in the drawer
Gotcha.
and she's loading it.
She's loading money onto different cards, and they
And do we have any electronic transactions to show that? No, because it's her cards, right?
Well, that we don't.
And how do you know that she's doing this?
We saw it on the video.
You see her loading
Mhm.
on the card
Yeah.
the same amount as whatever the customer is giving?
Well, no, because she
You can't-
does multiple.
Yeah.
She's like doing let's say somebody bought a beer, $20, she voids that. Somebody bought a Pepsi.
Is she
she
loading
voids that.
the value of the beer, or she's loading?
Just
No,
random amount.
she's keeping track of the total on her phone.
Random amount.
I've seen this before.
They've already accounted
It's kind of
for
hard to.
$800, so
So I'm thinking with the method that she's doing it over time, it would be scheming to defraud, which would be a felony, right?
yeah.
The reason I'm asking, I'm Deputy Nova, by the way.
Shake me to the
Are you Corey's kid or no?
No.
Just different.
Just
okay.
no C.
Okay. So if we caught her grabbing something physical, we got that right now. That's the currency, that's the money, in your retail establishment, so we can take her. But this, we're just gonna have to prove. Maybe luckily, if you interview her and she confesses, she's like, look, if we tell her we got you, it's on video, and she gives you an account of everything she's done, and then she gives you all the information on her phone, and maybe take the phone for evidence. I mean, it could,
That's
it would
what
be
I'm-
like a Chris Farley type.
Yeah.
I'm wondering. I don't know if I'll be able to take her today,
maybe-
unless she admits it to me right
Right.
here. But it's good. But also, you need to continue to gather the transactions, so because you said there's more
Because
than
to
that.
prove it, we're going to need her to give us the account numbers, bank information, card information, all of that, so we can show that it's coming
the
from
loading,
here.
It
that way.
shows on the video.
This moment reveals the difference between suspicion and a case that can actually survive in court. The store may have unusual void transactions, prepaid card loads, and surveillance footage showing the employee operating the register. But investigators still have to connect each part of that pattern to the accused person and to a specific financial loss. A suspicious transaction alone does not automatically prove criminal intent. The card records, register logs, surveillance timestamps, and inventory shortages must all support the same explanation. That is why the officers discuss identifying the account numbers and preserving the employee's phone as possible evidence. They are not simply trying to prove that something unusual happened. They must show that the transactions were intentional, that the card received value belonging to the business, and that the employee was responsible. Without that link, the prosecution could be left with a compelling theory, but an incomplete evidentiary chain.
Are you short any money though?
The money
No,
doesn't come
the
short.
customers are the ones that are being ripped
No,
off.
no, we are the ones.
You
being
are
ripped off.
actually.
Inventory.
'Cause they-
Your
Instead
inventory.
of it being money,
Yes.
it's inventory.
Yes.
Customers, when she's ringing up,
They're
she
getting
gets
their change and everything.
everything. She keeps the money in the drawer.
I would say it's a good boot out the door, fire her, right?
Yeah, well, I
That's
want
probably
her
in your mind
arrested.
already.
That was gonna be one of my questions. You would like to prosecute, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. If they call us, usually it's that.
It can be seen back, but
She's still in the cooler, right?
the video. So you said there was one camera that only stores for a month, but there was one that stores longer.
Yeah, we have more. We have another camera that's like 360. We can look in that too for further back.
Okay.
Not sure how clear it is, but I will be
Yeah.
definitely looking into that too.
So we would want to gather that footage because we would need to establish everything that we can.
So if you look right here, so she's getting her phone ready, and then she always puts the scanner right there before, and then she scans it,
5 minutes ago. Yeah, he wanted to
and then you see the screen. Sure, customer. She's starting it. No. So yeah, she does this multiple times. So she scanned her phone already, and then now she's gonna punch in the amount for card load, which this is like a transaction it shows, and then when we do the card load, it asks for information over here, and then eventually she does cash, and then that's when the drawer pops
And
out.
what app is she using?
Only
Cash
time the
App?
drawer
Different
pops out
ones.
if it's ringed up as a cash
They're all
or no
different.
sales.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
And
So
then that to
It has to
timestamp
be
like
with
that
the barcode
transaction
because she's skating it.
was-
She's got the scanner. Instead, you see where it normally sits right there?
2018.
She's got it over there,
So
like where the drinks are, right next to the phone. She scans it. And
you said she's been employed since August of last year.
so like this is the
Hey brother, I'm here at 7-Eleven. How
So-
are you?
3/9, 2018. That's the time this
Yeah,
transaction
well,
was
Schaefer
down.
is
$40
primary, but I'm working rotating
card load
with-
to that number ending card. You might even be able to find some of the cards on her.
So that would be another thing too.
If
I'm thinking I can take her today. Let me call my corporal real quick. Just as a formality, is there anything you want to add, change, or delete about your statement?
no, just if we might add it later.
There will be additional information as you get it. All right, we'll conclude it at 12:50. If she tries to leave, come get me. I'm by the gas pumps. I'm gonna go call my supervisor.
We'll just confirm.
Yeah, he's talking to Farley, but I gotta talk to my corporal. So, all right, I'll be right back, guys. Are you Edna? Hi, Edna. I gotta talk to you real quick. You wanna step over this side? You got an ID on you by chance or no?
Yeah.
Oh, you can just tell me. It's okay. First name's Edna?
Yeah.
Is that short for anything, and that's just it?
No, just Edna.
Like that? E-D-N-A? Alrighty, Edna. Just gotta read you some, alright? Alrighty, Edna. You have the right to remain silent, and you can say you use this report. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before you ask any questions. You have a present question. You can afford a lawyer, only get 140 before any question you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you also have the right to stop answering anytime. You also have the right to stop answering anytime and say talk to a lawyer. Do you understand each one of these rights if I explain them to you?
Yeah.
Okay. With these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to me now?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just sworn statement, okay? Sworn statement is just under oath, okay? That's all that means. Alright, cool. Let's see here. The time is 1:06 p.m. This statement is in reference to case number 2603-013955. The person being interviewed, I'm Deputy Schaefer with the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office. The location of this interview is the 7-Eleven on Piper Road. The person being interviewed is, can you say your full name, please?
Edna.
Perfect. And you currently employed here at the 7-Eleven on Piper Road? Alright. Are you under the influence of drugs or alcohol today?
No.
Do you know the meaning of perjury?
Yeah.
So, just for the camera, perjury can be committed by telling lies or omitting information while under oath. Perjury is the crime in the state of Florida. Do you understand?
Yes.
Awesome. Can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear and affirm that the statement you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Awesome. So, Edna, pretty serious accusation going on right now. That you are basically scheming to defraud the 7-Eleven. Okay? It's been caught on video. There's been transaction records of you going to the register, whitelining items, and then putting the money back onto a card. Okay?
No, I've done a few things.
What do you mean? You've done a few things?
Yeah.
Can we talk somewhere a little less loud? Here, follow me. Do you want to step outside and talk about it?
Yeah,
Would that
I
be
can
better?
smoke.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's talk about like the ice right here, okay? That way you can stay in the shade a little bit too. So, what is going on with this? Why are you doing this?
My son got in trouble and he went to jail and I was needing money for him, so I've done a few dishonest things there that I knew better than to do, just to try to help him get caught up on that, which I truthfully was going to pay it back and talk to Ashley because they are good people, and I usually don't do nothing like that.
I get you, but this has been going on a long time. I got $800 that's accounted for already, and they said there's probably more. That's a lot of money.
I just recently started.
When did you start?
It's been within the last month, 2 months. I think he got in trouble. It was a couple months ago when he got in trouble.
So you've been doing it for about 2 months, you
Do
said?
a little bit here and a little bit there. And I pray and feel bad about it.
So do you have any idea how much you've taken so far?
To be honest.
Because I know you're keeping track of it, because it's got to make sense on their books. It took them a while to catch you because there's no missing cash. You're doing it the smart way, I'm going to be honest. But
It was just the cash app because that's what I used to put on his books.
So-
I want to say.
so use the Cash App. So you're putting that money onto a Cash App card. It looks like there's multiple different transactions on different account numbers, like different cards.
I've only got the one card. I've only done it to the one card.
So it's a
there.
Cash App card that you're using?
Yeah.
Just the Cash App card. And you've been doing it, like you said, only 2 months, or has it been longer?
No, it's just been when he got in trouble because I was trying to get a lawyer.
I get you. Okay. Lawyers are expensive. I get you. So you've been working here how long? Since like August last year?
Yeah.
Okay. But you're saying you've only been doing this like 2 months. You sure it hadn't been longer than that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, everything just kind of started when my son got in trouble there.
So you're trying to get money for the lawyers and to put it on his books and that type of thing? Okay. Okay. And it's the Cash App only card? How did you learn how to do this?
It's just where you add money.
Yeah.
Like I know
So
how to
you
add
were
money
doing it
there.
legitly for customers and you just learned the process?
Yeah.
Okay. Just make sure I'm not missing anything.
I kept praying every time. And I had a dream last night.
Yeah.
Just had that feeling today. That's why I
said you
kept
were-
telling God I was sorry. I wouldn't do it no more.
So you were planning to pay it all back?
Yeah.
Well, how are you going to do that if you just kept doing it?
Truthfully, I just got him straightened up, and then I was going to go talk to Ashley, not quite tell her what I done, but I didn't know exactly how I was going to do that. Like I said, she has been good to me, all of them has. I do have a conscience. I'm not a bad person. But I knew better.
And you don't know how much you've taken so far?
So I want to say it's been close to 1,000, because the lawyer is 800. Not for sure exactly.
Sure, but close to $1,000? Okay. And just so we're on the same page, you're just doing the money transfer, right? Where, you know,
Yeah.
so basically it's like someone gives you cash and then you're exchanging the cash for credit onto a card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Something like that.
Something similar to that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it even gave me the idea because the customers tip really good, and I had one that tipped me
Oh, wow.
$40, and I mistakenly put 60 in there, and then that kind of gave me the idea of, I guess it gave me the mastermind of that, which, like I said, I know better.
Edna's explanation introduces the emotional conflict at the center of this case. She says she was trying to help her incarcerated son pay legal expenses and place money on his account. That motive may help viewers understand why she made these choices, but it does not erase the choices themselves. Financial pressure can explain conduct without legally justifying it. More importantly, this was not described as one impulsive act. The alleged method required voiding merchandise, tracking amounts and later transferring matching value onto a Cash App card. That level of repetition suggests planning rather than a single moment of panic. Her claim that she intended to repay the money also deserves scrutiny. An intention to repay at some undefined point does not change the fact that the property was taken without authorization. This is where sympathy and accountability collide. A person may act from desperation and still knowingly cause serious harm to people who trusted them.
And all that stuff happened with my son.
Absolutely, I get it. Things are hard.
Against my own judgment on that.
Yep. Alright, just 1 second. I gotta put your name into the call here. Well, I appreciate you talking to me, telling me about it. I understand you were just trying to help your son, but
It's not the right way. Like I said, I went
there's
back
plenty of better ways to make money, that's for sure.
because I tried to get all the hours.
Central
I
442,
could.
can you copy 2? Alrighty. Are you about done with your cigarette there, Edna? Just go ahead and you can toss it or whatever you gotta do. Just step on it. Alrighty, Edna. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back, okay?
My purse and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure we get that for you, okay? I'm not gonna try to hurt you. I'm gonna do this as soft as I can, not too tight, okay? I don't wanna hurt you. Yeah, I know you're just trying to help. I don't want to crank your wrist, but I gotta. There we go. Alright, I'm just gonna double lock them so they don't tighten up on you, okay? Sure, just 1 second, brother. Alright, making sure they don't tighten up here. Alright, Edna, we're going to go to my car and then I'm going to go ahead and get your purse. What's your purse look like?
It's green.
It's green? I'll show it to you before we go, just to make sure, okay? Central 442. Can you show Edna 1015? Alright, go ahead. We're going to take a seat, okay? And I'm going to go get your purse. Whoops. It's not the most comfortable, but luckily it's a quick ride and we'll get over there fast. Luckily you're not too big like some of the people I got. Yeah, I try to be chill, you know. Is there anything you want to add, change, or delete about your statement? No? Okay, we'll conclude it at 116.
Hey, real quick, did she get search good?
No.
Alright, let's pull her out.
Okay, I was going to call. I don't know if Kylie was busy or not.
That's fine. We can search her. That's fine.
I just got cigarettes.
You're good. Go ahead and step back out. We'll give you a little search here.
Hi, ma'am.
On my phone, too.
Is there anything that's going to poke, sick, or hurt us? No? Okay.
I got my phone over there.
You got it. I'm just going to throw this stuff in my passenger seat here. Can you look this way towards the 911? Thank you. Okay. You said you got your phone on you as well? So no knives, needles, drugs, guns, bombs?
I don't do none of that.
Okay, just making sure.
Usually I know better than even
It sounds like a silly question. It's Edna. So Edna, the back of his squad car is clean, and there's no contraband or anything like that in there. In between here and the jail, if there is anything located and found in the vehicle, that would be linked to you. Okay, so right now, if there is anything either in or on your person, now would be the time to tell us because we can address it. Because if you get to the jail and there's anything located, it is a significant.
Put it on the floor for me.
We can just address it right now.
Buy her
So
cigarettes?
there's nothing either in or on you right now. No. Okay.
Okay. That back brace on?
Yeah.
And nothing's in there, tucked in there, knives, anything like that?
Do you have to have it on?
I just do it around stuff.
Is it cool if we take it off?
Yeah. One of them, so much home health, a jacket.
Left in the coolers. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Okay, again, nothing on you, right?
No.
Okay. You're good. I'm just going to lift your shirt up a little bit. Is there anything in your shoes? Alright. Can you go ahead and take your shoes off for me? And then I'll help you put them back on, okay? Because I know it's a little difficult to...
Yeah, shoes are a little tight.
Yeah, but I like to check. Alright, you can try to put them back on and I'll pull it back for you.
She was Miranda.
Yes, she was, sir. Miranda is in a sworn statement, just to be safe.
She admit to it?
Yep. Yep. You said you were doing it because your son got in trouble, right?
He's locked up.
And you were trying to make money to help with the lawyer and all that, and you think you don't know how much, but approximately $1,000, right?
Yeah, I can check my
You said
phone.
you've only been doing it 2 months,
Yeah.
so
Nobody's perfect.
nobody's perfect.
I know better. I said I've been a lot of crazy.
I'll go get your purse. You said it's the green purse, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go get it for you. Got a lot of cash in there or no?
No, I got my cash out.
Okay, so I'll look through it just to make sure there's no cash. If there's any cash, I'll count it for you. Make sure, okay? 442. Okay, she said green purse.
Green.
Green purse. It's in the, when you go through the back door, like in the office, it's really straight back to the right. There's like a shelf. And there's a few purses on there.
Okay. See if she is willing to give a passcode for her phone. That way, any contacts and things like that, we can just pull off.
Because her phone is evidence at this
Because
point.
we're going to take the phone.
Okay.
Don't tell her that. But yeah,
I better go ahead and ask now if we can take, if I can get the code for it.
Yeah, that way we can pull contacts.
Okay.
So if she needs to call anyone while at the jail, she gets all those numbers now, and then we can write it down.
Okay. Edna, would you be willing to give me the passcode to your phone? That way I can pull contacts off of there so you have someone to call at the jail, okay? That alright? Alright, we'll worry about that in just a minute. He's going to get your purse.